Oh, the man is in the building. Becky Lynch is here.
You gotta give it to Becky Lynch, man. She captured the attention of the WWE Universe for years.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Yeah, one of the greatest that have ever played this game. A Triple Crown champion, a Grand Slam champion, a multi-time women's champion, a multi-time women's tag team champion. She even won the NXT women's title.
From Dublin's fair city, and with all the accolades she's already won in this game, there is no slowing down. Becky Lynch has an insatiable hunger to win more.
A key part of their women's evolution, and she loves to be talked about as much as she loves to influence and inspire.
Not a woman who will ever be happy to bite her tongue. Becky Lynch is here to make history. We pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Wait a minute. You pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green. Don't get me involved in this thing. I'm not pledging to Chelsea about anything.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
It's high time we all started to show a little more respect for Chelsea Green. This woman is a champion caliber competitor.
Yeah, as long as she has a little help from some lackeys, she is. Chelsea is better at arguing with the official than she is competing in matches.
You take that back, Michael Cole. Chelsea Green is as good as they come in the ring. It's not her fault. Referees are often too blinded by greatness to make the right call.
Let's see if Chelsea gets her way tonight.
She always does. One of the top high flyers in women's division history.
And from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
After setting sail away from WWE, Sane once again dominated Japan and returned with a new attitude.
A new attitude and tons of momentum. Since coming back to WWE, Kairi has become synonymous with success.
Now she knows exactly what she needs to do to win.
the bougie bully, Lash Legend. Y'all better watch out, because Lash is out here to handle her business.
From Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Oh, Liv Morgan is such a complete competitor in the ring. She's got the charisma, the attitude, and the ability.
Yeah, and she's always in the title picture, whether she's earned it or took it for herself.
And as we all know, Liv just takes whatever or whoever she wants. Oh, here we go. Lyra's making everyone hoot.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
A superstar with unique in-ring style and endless heart, both of which have quickly propelled her to unimaginable heights in WWE. From NXT Women's Champion to the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion.
And Women's Tag Team Champion, all thanks to one person, Becky Lynch.
Sure, if we're delusional and rewriting history. This is it, the most grueling match in WWE. In this Iron Man match.
It's not easy getting one pinfall in the WWE, but in an Iron Man...
Oh my...
So what? Lash Legend.
The Lash extension.
Is that going to decide for Lash? Doing whatever it takes. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? Facing yourself in
Shot to the knee there. Now in complete control and going for the win here.
Raising the arm before one.
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt.
Then we have Liv Morgan. Jumping complete shot.
That could do Legend.
Incoming.
From the heavens.
now Valkyria neat.
Oh, nice backslide. Pinning combination. Almost ended it there.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
What's Chelsea thinking?
Uh-oh.
Panic scouted. Now can capitalize. Jumping complete shot.
Saying it won't withstand that. Ouch. Valkyria here looking to go big. Connects with a no-win.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
And she just stopped the pin, but now Liv.
Oh, costly error there.
Get this back into the ring now. She's tied up. Becky.
Look at Kylie, her legs are off.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And Chelsea's caught.
Lynch with all the momentum.
Lynch got all of her. 2. There it is. She scores the fall.
Boom.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
You put in the work, now it's time to capitalize and get a point.
And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
While there is currently a 1-full deficit at play here, you cannot allow yourself to become... Cover! Is it enough?
And now looking at Lyra.
She's setting something up.
Can she do it here? She's still jumping, complete shot.
That could end Chelsea's night.
Liv's got a hold of her.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Shoulders down. Pin attempt, but Legend has her clutched. And unraveled on Lash. Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. Just like that. She turned it around.
Just flowing through the air. Suplex position, hooks the leg. Driven down in a fisherman buster.
Driven to their corner. What are we going to see?
Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind and now evade. And twist and turn.
And we expect right now. Splash. Got a driven face. He got the shoulders down. And she breaks up the pin. And now to Liv. Feet tackle. Here's a cover. Could be it. Stopping that pin attempt.
And this match carries on.
She's in her grasp.
Into that arm drag. Wow.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life. Will this be enough? Now Becky Lynch. Puts an end to the pin attempt there. And that was an effective attack, guys.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
He's going for it. Stops the count, keeping this match alive. Heading to ringside now.
The steel chair. Never as innocent as it looks.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
This could do it.
She's starting to wear down here.
Feeling set up for a second time.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied. Effectively targeting the arm.
Will it be? Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive. Burst into a powerbomb. So much for that attack. And now propped up on the...
Lynch closing in on the kill.
Man, can she do it here?
Getting a fall under her belt here. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Got a hold of her. That should do it right there. Now looking at Liv Morgan. Preventing this match from ending. Drop toe hold. Crucifix.
Oh my, boot to the spine.
Oof, I don't know if that was feedback or a skull cracking.
She's going for it. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Legend with an opportunity here. Absolutely sent flying.
Taking the boots to them.
Nigeria powering up her opponent. And now down.
Well, Chelsea Green is out.
Talk about a hard landing. Flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof. And a follow-away slam.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Chelsea Green about to close this one down.
Square shot with the back elbows ends that. Taking full advantage of the forearm.
Valkyria getting set up.
Will Legend close this out?
There's 2. Well into the match. And she gets to fall. Into the cover. And she breaks the count.
Holding on. What is it going to take? How much longer can this go on?
The clock just hit the midway mark. Still a grueling half to go.
A 2-4 lead, but with plenty of time left to make up the difference and then some.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Really upping their mic game with that.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Catching that elbow to the gut.
Monkey flip! Taken down with a body slam.
Kyrie saying, watch out.
Sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
Kyrie saying,
Looking to lock in his submission. There it is. The anchor has dropped.
Pinball Monk, she breaks the hold. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she's able to stop the pin.
Keeping this match alive here, man.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
STO! Manages to reverse it. What a drop kick. Liv leaves again.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could... Kyrie saying...
The hold is broken.
And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her. She's compromised.
Man playing it with that DDT.
Oof! And Kyrie is all business now.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Sent hard into the corner. They're morning.
And now Liv.
And can that keep Becky down?
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Hooked up. Trying to go for it again.
Will Legend close this out?
It's still in this.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Jeez. Cover here. Breaking up the pin right there. But now Liv.
This won't be good for Lash.
Liv taking a moment. She got the shoulders down. She gets in there to bust up the pin.
Keeping this match alive.
And heavy hands to follow.
Lyra Valkyria.
Nightwing connects. No way Sane's coming back from that.
Cover! Breaking up the pin count there. And now Lyra.
Landing the crossbody.
Hooking her up.
Bulldog.
This is the here. Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in. What a super kick right there.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Driving knee. Kairi Sane with some good timing here. Headlock takeover. Boom. This could do it.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
Big double axe handle right there.
Morgan with an opportunity here.
Goes for the suplex. Powered up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Oh, big chop block.
Quick thinking right there.
Jumping complete shot. She covers for the pin. Intercepts the pin attempt.
She's trying one more time.
And now looking at Lyra.
That could do Legend in.
Chelsea Green. Shoulders down. And she breaks up the pin.
Yeah, she wasn't going to chance it.
And she picks up a late fall. Only a quarter of a lot of time left as this Iron Man battle wages on.
And when you're down 2 falls in a match,
Can she do it here?
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive. Oh, my goodness.
But meanwhile, here's Legend. Last Legend picking her opponent up in position.
Drilling the lash extension. Can Morgan come back from that?
Shoulders down. And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her. Kairi Sane from the ropes. Knee right. Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandled slam.
Did Becky just put an end to this?
And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Lynch looking to put this one away. Manhandle slam.
positive situation for Valkyria.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Bulldog!
And Liv dodges that one.
Lash, and Morgan simply won't let up on the run.
I'm getting that feeling that Liv's close to delivering that knockout.
Yokes up their opponent.
Becky Lynch, she set it up, but she goes right into it. She's in the disarmer, disarmer. She's got it.
Disarmer! Disarmer!
And put a point on the board. Has to give up the fall. No other option in that scenario.
Back into the ring she goes.
Boom! The steel hand connecting.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Got them off their feet here.
Targets on the trachea. Hitting the mark hard with the elbow drop.
Lynch now on the offensive. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Is it enough? The cover! There's two. Later the match, and she scores a fall.
Put her on the corner. Something's coming.
She's able.
German complete shot.
Liv could have this one.
Shoulders are down. Stopping the pin. And looking at Lyra. Less than a tenth of this match left to go. It's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
I don't know if you can get... with oblivion! And that can vanquish Valkyria!
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green just ended this!
Down with a suplex.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Being carried around now.
Some mental chess here from Lynch.
She throws her back in. Gets lifted into position. Down and shoulder. That attack allows it further.
But Morgan's had spurts of looking good in this match. Can she find another one?
Becky Lynch. Oh, big shot there.
Manhandle slam.
That could put...
She's going for it. And she's just broken up that pin. But meanwhile, here's Legend.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
And now just a sliver of the clock remains. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
Nice cleans, baby.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
What a counter.
And another blow to the dome.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Hangman's neck breaker. Choke slam.
Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Oh, made that kick. Connected.
From above. Choke slam onto the apron.
From the top rope. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Farmer's left of her opponent. the kibosh on the pin attempt then and there.
Sleeper slam! Liv Morgan.
What a hurricanrana.
Oh, man.
With lash minute.
Knee smashes right to the spine. Driven down.
Wants to finish this.
Up high. She's got nowhere to go. Suplex. Last Legend.
Last extension. Will Legend close this out?
And going for the pin. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Becky survives, and I think even she might be a little surprised by the fact that she's still in it.
We see one more devastating move again. This can be over.
The bougie bully.
Extensions. End of the line for Chelsea Green.
2 count. Stopping the ref there.
She's not letting it go down like that.
Jumping. Neck breaker. Ouch. She got the shoulders down. And got it. The fall is hers.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes.
The shoulders down. And elbow hit Lyra. And right on the board. She earns the fall.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Boom. Sit out slam.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Valkyrie in the ground.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Stopping the ref's count.
In the nick of time.
Can't stop.
A little too close for comfort for her.
She turns it around on Legend. Suplex.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Cover. The pin is broken. That could have been it. And then back to Sane. Uh-oh.
Man,
Can she do it here? And she just broken up that.
No way. Becky Lynch just won the championship.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Becky Lynch.
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of stamina to outlast the opposition in a match like this.
to quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now.
scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
Always impressive, man. Always innovative. AJ is always phenomenal.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
The mixture of speed and power that Carmelo Hayes deploys in the ring is just different. It's so hard to keep up with him too, dog.
And that's just the way Carmelo Hayes likes it. He doesn't seem to think anyone can really hang with him between the ropes.
He does set a very high bar, but he also likes talking a big game. Tell everyone just how good he is.
And that encourages opponents to try and make Hayes eat his own words. You got to shield yourself against relentless attacks. AJ does not have an off switch.
The seemingly endless motor possessed by the phenomenal one.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
What a striking combination. Phenomenal blitz.
deceived himself there.
It's just a phenomenal blitz there. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
What's he concocting?
Driven down on the head.
Early cover for the title. No, kicks out in time.
Oh, that was a major sign of weakness early on. You can't be cutting it that close.
Taking control with the rear waist lock.
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock.
Vicious knee to the face. Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
Carmelo's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Hayes showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Carmelo was getting ground down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Slipping out of the way there.
Pretty drop kick. Gonna be agonizing for the arm. Oh!
Styles was waiting on that.
Kick right to the face.
Big elbow. He's trying to stand up, but he doesn't know where he is.
This is making me nervous.
Spiked into the ring apron.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, and Carmelo had it well measured.
And Carmelo's fighting the momentum in this one.
Hayes is fired up, gentlemen.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing AJ needed.
Could be a chance for Styles to change the complexion of this match. Call the and one for Mello after that.
I have to say, what started as a pretty respectful competition has quickly escalated to something more.
You're right, Cole. Things haven't gone too far off the rails, but pay attention. Look at the high frog splash.
Hayes on the wrong side of that exchange.
AJ clearly wants a fight here.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor.
He wants this fight on the outside. Up across the shoulder. Uh-oh.
Well-placed elbow fights that off. Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Driven into the barricade.
Carmelo Hayes is stepping up.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
DDT!
Ooh, look at this.
AJ grabs him, setting up.
Neckbreaker.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here. And just look at the damage to Melo's face after that shot. Styles reminding his opponent just who they're in the ring with.
AJ heads out.
Oh, my God.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one. Boom, what a punch.
Looking for a suplex here.
Into a counter.
And staying with it, into the cover.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Big slap.
Carmelo putting it on the line.
Drop zone's ready. Carmelo Hayes.
Counter right into the powerbomb.
Oh, the clothesline. Carmelo Hayes doing what it takes to defend this title.
2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
She's known as the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman who arrived on the scene and set a record for the longest time spent in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And of course, she's this way because of her trainer, the great Booker T. Booker, what is it about Roxanne that you saw in her?
Cole, she's just not called a prodigy. She is a prodigy. Started when she was 16 years old, and right now she's got so many accolades. If she retired right now, she'd go straight into the Hall of Fame. She is Roxanne, the prodigy. Perez, stand up. Stand up, man. Stand up.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
The WWE Universe better get used to setting their watches to Tiffy time. Stratton has the look, the skills, and the raw athletic ability to spend a long time at the top of this business.
A flattering thought for Tiffany Stratton, someone people used to call shallow, but she's really won over the fans. Roxanne Perez set and ready to compete in this match.
The conniving, shrewd, and manipulative Roxanne Perez has been a thorn in many pores of the WWE locker room. You just never know when it seems like she's going to insert herself into the picture.
Perez has always had that fury in her. She's always been a fierce competitor. But with how unpredictable she's become, she's using that drive with devious intentions no matter who you are.
But you already know what time it is, people. Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton looking to spend some more time in the spotlight. Right there where she belongs, man.
Unparalleled athleticism, tremendous fight, and honestly, impeccable style. Tiffany Stratton has it all.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Stratton was scouted there.
Oh, arm drag. Showing off her fast thinking there.
Oh, round and around we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oh, bang!
Oh, my gosh.
Find the She might need to regroup.
But there could be a long way to go yet. She knows that.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Shoulders down. She kicks out before one. Too soon.
Got out of the way of that one. And the Alabama slam.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring. All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Will this be enough? And a kick out before the count even begins.
She's still not staying down for the count.
Oh, did you hear that?
Thumped with a big blow.
Heel hook.
Stratton outthought her there.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Samoan drop.
Oh, chop.
She evades the attack.
Running clothesline.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Rolling through. And we got company.
Oh, yeah. Who's it gonna be, though, Cole? Who is it gonna be?
Where are they? Never showed up.
What was that all about?
Catches the kick.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
And a trampling stomp.
It knew what was coming there. Great reaction from Perez. Fights out at two.
Oh, this match is gonna come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
2 count. Only 2?
There is simply no denying this woman's toughness. The fact that she was somehow just able to kick out proves that now more than ever.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
And able to beat Perez to the punch. And now thrown back into the ring. This is a situation you want to avoid. Down in the shoulder. That hurt.
This has been an incredible showing from both of these women.
And neither one of them looks like they're close to being done.
Tiffany expected that one.
Stepping in for a surfboard submission, perhaps. Grabs a hold of both arms, their opponent fully trapped. Surfboard submission. And transitioning into the Romero Dragon Sleeper. She's looking for a way out and finds it. Up and around we go. Wow, spectacular tilt-a-whirl facebuster.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Oh, she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
I just have to blame the distractions earlier for this result.
I know it's a tough loss, but the lesson should be learned here. Never take your eyes off the prize.
Look at that man. That monster. Obafemi. The ruler. No bread, no water, just meat.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Obafemi.
Think about Obafemi. In just 2 years into his sports entertainment career, NXT Breakout Tournament winner, longest reigning NXT North American champion, Iron Survivor, NXT champion.
And Femi simply does not back down. He turns every match into a slugfest, dominating with his ungodly power and intensity.
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Obafemi?
Oh, man. MFT is in the house, y'all. These guys, they just want to beat people up.
And his partner, representing MFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
The bloodline may be gone, but Solo Sikoa has created a new, possibly more dangerous group from the ashes.
MFT, man, they're soldiers, man. Whatever Solo say, they do. And they've beaten a lot of people up.
Some of the biggest, strongest, and most evil members of the Bloodline family tree. And they're focused on destroying everything in their path.
It'll be over soon. Don't worry.
There's a lot of anger in MFT. Roman and the Usos, they didn't want these guys. It made them bitter. And now MFT is going to take all their collective frustration out on the competition. The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun. Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
And their opponents, first, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Wade, in all my years in WWE, I don't think I've ever seen anything like the connection Jey Uso has with the WWE Universe.
We talk a lot about superstars needing to find that next gear to really level up their careers. And it has been astounding to watch Jey Uso reach said gear and then some.
The entire WWE Universe on their feet for Jey Uso.
Well, it sounds like this entire arena agrees that this is indeed the main event.
The Celtic Warrior.
And his partner from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
I have traded countless pints and punches with the Celtic Warrior, and I much prefer the pints if I have the choice.
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight. Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. All set for competition in this one. And kicking it off, we have Obafemi and Solo Sikoa. They've got their hands full across the ring with Jey Uso and Sheamus.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial.
Oh, powerful haymaker there, dog.
Ooh! Kick and an uppercut.
He tagged his partner in.
Oh, what an axe handle.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
What elevation.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
A counter. Answer by another counter.
Oh my gosh.
What an uppercut. Stomping down. Using the elbow as a weapon. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Getting him into the corner.
Tag is made. Tandem offense on its way from the very top rope. No, even higher from their partner's shoulders. Crashing down hard with a senton. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Femi gets cut off. Tossed by the neck. Ova creates an opening for himself. Lift it up. What's next? Running power slam.
Always a rough landing with that move.
Indy counters.
Flipping the script into a jawbreaker.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, and it's reversed.
Down with a neck breaker.
And the tag's made.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Ties the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Come on, man.
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it.
Ducks the clothesline. Rolls through into a pin.
Immediately powers out.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Caught in a bad spot. Samoan drop.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
He finds a counter for Jay.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
Spinning Uranagi, a spinning solo.
Rearing. Uh-oh.
He answers right back. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Showing no regard for their opponent's well-being now. Perched on the middle rope.
Oh, from the tennis solo. Looking for the win. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, what a headbutt.
Tagging out there.
Uh-oh.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, rearranging the facial features just like that.
Oh, that hurt. Turned it around with a reverse. Nice skip roll up for the win. The rope saving.
Well spotted by our official.
Back in this thing.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul. Giving it all they've got here tonight.
And there's no signs of slowing down. What a display of strength here.
Reckless headbutt attack.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Jey Uso with the tag.
Plotting him in the corner for something here. The spine absorbing all of that impact. Look at Sheamus.
The cover for the win.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
And Sheamus is countered.
Down with force.
Sheamus looked like he may have been the one to receive some lumps there.
Sikoa clearly taking out his preternaturally bad mood on the competition.
Tag in the corner. And now looking to double team their opponent.
Stereo back body drop. goes Sikoa. Here we go.
Spinning solo. Sikoa is focused on finishing this.
Rearing way back.
Samoan spike.
It is do or die for Sheamus.
Down. Sikoa showing no fear up there.
From the top.
Landing for a huge impact.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the
Here are your winners, the team of Obafemi and Solo Sikoa.
making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
The czar of WWE, Ilya Dragunov.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
This dude is downright explosive, like a lit stick of dynamite with a very short fuse. This man is the best kind of crazy. Dragunov channels anger and pain into energy.
We've seen that Dragunov always pushes the physicality in his matches.
Well, whatever it takes, however far he has to go to win, Dragunov will do it. He will shatter his own limits. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
Undeniable charisma of the megastar on full display right here.
Ilya Dragunov beginning things here.
With Ilya Dragunov, you've got non-stop ferocity. Dragunov doesn't have any chill, no patience whatsoever. Dragunov is just pedal to the metal until he hears that final bell rings.
That's right. Once Ilya Dragunov sets his sights on something or someone, there's no stopping him.
But you're always in for a challenge when you're dealing with LA Knight. Explosive, energetic, powerful. LA Knight was made for this business, man. He's the definition of a superstar.
I think you mean up high.
Able to slip out of that situation. That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what could happen when you take such risks like that.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. A warning and a challenge from LA Knight.
Locks up.
Switching things up.
Tossed with that suplex.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, look at put him away. He kicks out before two.
Solid one count, but not there yet.
Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner and unloading.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
He catches Knight with a counter. Oh, what a response. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Oh, kick right to the gut. And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Knight scales all the way up to the top. Flying.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Oh, an echoing jump.
Side Russian leg sweep.
He slipped out of the way there.
Whip back into the ring.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mudhole stomping.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Picked up and being carried out.
And here's the cover.
And he manages to kick out in one.
He's really not making this easy.
Big strike across the back.
He's able to counter that.
Ilya getting out of harm's way. Beautiful Falcon Arrow.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Buster. Oh, my God. Right over the top and hit hard. Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Driven into the barricade, spine first.
Connects with a crushing elbow drop.
And that's what I'm talking about when I say it's LA Knight's game. Pure, unfiltered skill.
And he tosses him back in now.
Sterling back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Misses on the springboard.
A little sizzle before the steak.
Constantine special. A bit of hot dogging from Ilya here.
Get the shoulders down, and Dragunov might have it. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down. Got caught slacking. Does not help this zone up.
2. essential victory for LA Knight.
Ilya Dragunov is steaming. He did not expect this one to slip through his fingers.
Oh, here comes serious trouble.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match. Championship! Introducing first, representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Tama Tonga fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
That savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome and intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you could take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring, if you've really gotten on his bad side.
There's always a fire in the eyes of Tama Tonga.
And Tama Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever.
The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And his partner, representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
Tonga Loa is ready to do whatever. Anything to ensure he gets the win. Battle-tested. There's nothing technical about what Tonga Loa brings to the table.
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
And their opponents, first at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud. Ricky Saints is here, and he is an absolute star. The revolution is about to be televised.
And from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints!
A main eventer in NXT from day one, multiple titles to his name, and Ricky Saints is set to do the same in all of WWE.
Talk about star power. Talk about having it. You gotta be talking about Ricky Saints, man. We're about to be in for an absolute experience, man.
Here comes All Ego.
And from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan!
Smile on his face that Ethan Page has something up his sleeve tonight.
I'm sure he does. That is because Page is a smart man. He's a planner. And once that plan goes into action, victory is all but assured.
Or so Ethan Page hopes.
Something wicked this way comes.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 474 pounds, Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy, the Wyatt Six.
The Wyatt Six are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt Six share a dark, twisted purpose.
And now it's official. Handspring. Now Gacy.
No way Tongaloa recovers from that. Oh,
Raw power. It could be lights out. And the ropes will force them to fall again.
Ethan could take this one.
Count with power. It could be lights out.
Dexter Lumis with the elevator
From the top. He gets in and breaks the hold. Doing what he is. Shoulders down. Partner making the save. Breaking up the pin.
not leaving anything up to chance there.
see Tonga Loa. Saving his team from defeat.
Roshambo. No way Tonga Loa recovers from that.
Oh, man. Horrifying DDT.
Cover here. That's it, broken.
Del Toro has him staring at the lights.
And Loomis able to reverse that.
Catching the back.
This is it. A proper early here.
With the wild thing.
Rocky Wild's got this sealed up.
Now back to Gacy.
Tonga Loa looking for something here.
Time is ticking with the bulk of this match still left to go. Brings up the pin.
Solid timing and teamwork there.
Buster! Is it up? The cover! And he's able to break the pin. Just in time, too. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
Caught with that axe handle.
Turns it around. But meanwhile, Loomis. Submission hold locked in. Silent.
Needs to break this submission. Desperate left hands. Trying to free himself, and he does.
He thinks he has it. Now the referee absorbing the impact.
Joaquin Wild with the wild thing.
Joe Gacy with the calls for the Lord. Tonga. Here we go, baby.
But will it be?
That breaks the count. This match continues on. Does he get it here? Just like that, he stops the referee's count.
He's not willing to chance things at all.
I'm trying to break the back down, man.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. He counters with a great reversal. Our referee unable to evade the contact there. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Considering how much time is left on the clock, I am shocked it took this long for the signs of fatigue to really set in.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning.
Puts an end to the submission right then and there. Oh, what a club. Shoulders down. Now to break up the pin.
Taking control of the situation.
Ethan Page looking to flex his power here all the way up. And does he goes in? Does he have him here?
He got it to score the fall.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Reflexes to stop Gacy.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
And now Tonga.
But can Tama Tonga close this?
Kick. Time. Got it. This could do it. He comes off the pin.
It's not over yet.
And Del Toro continues to find a way to forge an attack.
And Tonga Loa is getting dragged into some deep waters. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
And more strain gets put on Cruz there.
You can really tell that Tonga Loa is desperate not to lose control of this match again at this point. Not the sound you want to hear.
Oof! Caught a back elbow for that trouble. Oh, simply devastating.
jeopardy for Joaquin.
Now, double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at him. He thinks he has it. Add that to his score. Will it be? Breaking up the pin.
Clearly.
Very unique takedown from behind. Transitioning smoothly. Leaves him.
He breaks the hold. And there's the cover. He breaks up the pin just in time.
Getting chopped down with the axe handle.
Completely helpless here.
Just took that hard shot right to the weak spot.
How much more damage can be done now?
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon.
From behind.
Up and over with a Frankensteiner. And now Tonga.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Tonga fights back. Mr. Lewis. Submission hold locked in. Silence. Desperately trying to not give up a follow.
Yes, there it is. He taps out. Put it on the board, man.
And Tonga once again finding the will to stay in this match.
Yeah, Page is looking overwhelmed at this point. He needs
Crucifix. Incarnation. And a count stop short of 2.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
And now the clock has caught my eye, and we're down to half the match left to go.
And with a 2-fall lead, this could be a case of a superstar trying to break out in this match. Or it could be a case of a superstar lighting a fire under himself and doing whatever it takes to fight back from underneath.
And offensive press leaves Joe struggling. O'Connor roll. Shoulders are down. This could be it. Referee in great position. The stop is not over yet. Meanwhile, we see Wild
using the arm like a billy club.
And gets sent right into the corner.
in a well-timed counter.
Smashed with a forearm. He's able to cut off the pin count here. Hooked up, Samoan drop. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
And Casey not only fatigued to hold him back now.
This is where Tamatonga's resiliency gets put to the test.
Into the glory bomb.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Taken down.
Will this be enough?
And now we see Loomis.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
What an absolute barn-burner tonight.
I don't think anyone here is still sitting down. Not a good spot to be in. Enzuigiri. Stuck together here. Not letting it happen.
Bad spot for Gacy.
That'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Oh, my God. That hurt.
Man, just ate that elbow.
And that was a hell of a DDT there. And Tongaloa got turned around there. Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Tongaloa about to be kept down permanently. Oh,
Headed back into the ring. once again.
Ricky Starks eyes in his own. He's going to go. Here we go.
As Mickey delivered cover. Is it enough? He stops the pin. This isn't over yet. Now it's Wild.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
Placed into the corner here. Are you blind? This is it. Ending the 3 count.
Swift kick finds its mark. Joaquin out of it.
Joaquin Wild with the wild thing.
Can Sinks come back from that? Stalking in now. He could be looking to put him away.
Are we going to see it? I think so. Catastrophic core iconoclasm. Jawbreaker. Call it death.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Butterfly from way up. Here's a cover. Now it's Wild.
Togoloa has him on Dream Street. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. Textbook scoop slam. Top rope.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there.
Reversal, old guy. Reversal.
Face first with a reverse STO. Does he have it here? Now we see Tongaloa. He brings up the pin. Stops the referee's count. That should do it right there. Looking for a submission here. Rings of set him applied. Rings of set. He rings the hold and this match rolls on. Knees meet face. Oh my God. And this one could be moving to ringside. Looks like he's coming back in. Battering them with repeated clotheslines in the corner. Battering clotheslines. Launching himself in the ropes. Raw power. It could be lights out. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking to lock on the submission work. Unique takedown from behind. Transitioning. Forced to break the hold now. Thanks to that timely interference. And now we have Wild. Is it? There's no coming back from that. Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent. Ego's edge.
Has Ethan ended it there?
Taking this fight back into the ring. Step up, Enziguri.
No way Tongaloa recovers from that.
And then back to Sinks. There's the cover. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Kick to the midsection. Building up ahead of steam. He's tied up. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Snapmare driver to out. Joaquin Wild with the wild thing.
Joaquin Wild's got this sealed up.
But now Gacy. And he's directed into the corner. Flat out power. That should do it right there. Stopping the pin there. Tongaloa reverses and looks to capitalize. Battle of counters.
No one's getting their full offense in.
Not looking good. In this position. Hitting at the 3 count right here.
This is it.
He did not want things to end this way.
Del Toro hooks the leg. Fisherman driver. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
That'll fillet your chest.
DDT, lights out.
Like a projectile, right on target.
Goodness, a perfect reverse DDT.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
Mr. Lewis, submission. Oh my, that could have been it, but he breaks up the hold.
And he fends off the attack.
Another blow to his core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line.
Clothesline takes him down. Get him out.
Driving the face into both knees.
Eats a punch to the face.
Has to find a way out of this.
Fallaway slam.
It's really a huge thing.
Cutthroat.
Ethan's chances are fading.
Here's the pin. Breaks up the pin attempt.
Oh, yeah. Not allowing that to go down. These two are short.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Counter after counter.
Both wrists captured. Bang! And then back to Saints.
Tangaloa has him on Dream Street.
Counter. Saw it coming. He's about to... And he turns it around. Setting up for something here. Under the chair. Come on, man.
You can't be okay.
Very unique takedown from behind. Transitioning smoothly.
Breaks the submission.
Got there in time.
That dodge can buy Cruz time.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hook.
Big stops the submission just in time.
Saints in complete control now, looking to show off that power. Submission bomb. No way Tangaloa recovers from that.
And now Tama Tonga.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Wacky crowds could be seen there.
2. Oh, and he kicked out at 2.
How in the world?
He thinks he has it.
Breaking the pin.
Great teamwork right there. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. And then back to Saints. He breaks up the pin attempt.
Oh, we're going to set something up here.
Does he have him here? Adding to his score late in the match.
Clubbing blow.
Could put Tama down for good.
Strong right into that hole. Shoulders down. Now we have Cruz del Toro. del Toro.
Gary finds the mark.
Does Del Toro finish the job here?
Insecurity. Does that finish Saints for good? Comes the attack off. He thinks he has it. He made the save just in time.
This could do it.
He's making his way to ringside now. From the middle rope. Cover. Is it enough? And now we have Wyatt.
Tony close this.
Does he hold here? He goes to pin.
Some good thinking. Even quicker movement right there.
Set up for something here. Oh, a slam. Official got caught in the line of fire.
Lands the inverted DDT.
Joaquin Wild with the wild thing. Bad spot for Gacy.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. We got a cover. And now Tama. And it flips the count.
It's not over yet.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Devastating counter. Scouting pace.
Does he get it here? He puts it into the pin there. Now we see Loomis.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
A jumping DDT. Will it be? Takes the count, keeping this match alive.
Toma taking cutthroat.
Tama could end it there.
Insecurity finds its mark. This is it.
Is that it?
This time limit expires, and we have a...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
From super fan to superstar, Bayley has never had an easy path in this business and has worked hard for every single accolade she's earned. And believe me, that is a long list of accolades.
The first ever WWE Women's Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion. Bayley's done it all in WWE. NXT Women's Champ, inaugural Women's Tag Champ, Women's Money in the Bank winner, Women's Royal Rumble winner, and multiple world titles.
Not to mention a true workhorse in the ring and a locker room leader. And yet, Bayley still deserves much more recognition for her contributions to WWE and this sport as a whole.
The Queen has arrived. True wrestling royalty. Charlotte Flair is here.
Truly one of the best. You gotta hand it to Charlotte, man. She knows exactly what it takes to succeed in the WWE.
One of the original 4 horsewomen. Charlotte really changed what it meant to be a female superstar.
Check her out, man. She was born and bred to be a superstar. It's literally in her DNA.
Holding the record for the most women's titles in history, she's always been an elite caliber competitor.
Already had a Hall of Fame career, man, and she's nowhere near the end of it.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from the Queen City, the WWE Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
There's the bell, and this WWE Women's World Championship match has now officially begun.
And the feeling in here is electric. Everyone knows that with this kind of prize on the line, these superstars are going to be at their absolute best.
Exploder suplex!
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Saw it coming, and counters it. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Oh, man. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Gets out and goes on the offense with a hammerlock.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
And locking in the armbar. Tossed with the arm drag.
Slammed with a purpose.
The champ with the cover. The challenger kicks out after one.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice. sharp elbow.
Bayley's not looking so confident after taking that attack.
Charlotte showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Locking up with one another.
Strong shove there.
Charlotte now showing off a wide arsenal.
Charlotte providing Bayley with the punishing reminder of who's in charge here.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
And now Charlotte is going to bring the fight back inside the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Bayley and Charlotte know each other so well, both in and out of the ring. Corey, how do you strategize when facing someone that close to you? How do you avoid a stalemate?
Well, in Bayley's case, she's got the veteran advantage. She was competing years before Charlotte. Even for a generational talent like Flair, that's vital. Charlotte may know Bayley extremely well, but I'm willing to bet she doesn't know every trick up the role model's sleeve.
Returning to the ring now.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Gets out of dodge.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries. Wait up, the challenger is going for it. The champ not letting the ref get to two.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Elbow drop. This could be it. Bayley is locking it in. Got the crossface applied.
Figuring out what she has to do here. And Charlotte's got herself free.
That's brutal. Good chop. Ouch.
Dragon screw, beautiful.
She's making her way to ringside now.
She was ready with the counter. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
And this looks bleak indeed. Electric chair.
The counter with a poison rana.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Tossed back into the ring.
And Bayley clearly ready for a fight here.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty, or maybe it is.
A wrecking ball hurricane rana.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. Hard landing off the back suplex.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. And she's been busted open. This could be a turning point in the matchup.
Double knees to the midsection.
Late pin, championship on the line. She breaks the ref's count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Placing her in the corner.
Nice scoop slam.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Bayley from the top rope. She gets out of there.
Fireman's carry. Into a sidewalk slam. Oh, kick right to the knee. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, as the queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time. Neck breaker. a sharp elbow to the back.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure eight. If she can do it, she's going to put this one away. And there it is.
By bridging back, she does figure eight. Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away.
It's only a matter of time here. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Bayley connects with a right hand, draping her opponent, hung across the middle rope. Bayley turning her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention.
Oh, kick right to the back of the leg. Bayley's going to roll by Bayley.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Two. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Oh, the champ is not going down easy. No way, man.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
And now latching on. Michael Cole, the Queen, could be moment. Got to find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does.
The jaw-dropping tenacity we've seen tonight, it's really something.
And somehow these competitors just keep swinging. What a reversal by Bayley. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Scoop slam.
From above.
Like a cruise missile from the second rope.
Climbing up those ropes now. Bayley from up high.
Bullseye.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Kick connects. Hooking it up. Spiked with a rose plant.
This may be the challenger's moment.
Two. It's over. The reign is over.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley.
Standing tall, celebrating her championship win.
She was totally focused on getting the gold tonight, and she's done just that.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
Introducing the champion from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Sami Zayn.
Yeah, you gotta love how much heart Sami Zayn brings into every match. You gotta love it.
I don't think anyone connects with the WWE Universe through pure emotions quite like Sami. Everything about him is just so genuine.
Yeah, and you gotta feel for this guy too a little bit. He's always in a underdog situation, a David and Goliath situation.
Zayn ready to compete. There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry. Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out.
A man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
And introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
Wade, did you know Seth Rollins was going to be a superstar when he first burst on the scene?
Zero doubt whatsoever in anyone's mind in the locker room. This guy has it all in abundance. He perhaps cannot be stopped.
Seth freaking Rollins is truly undeniable.
The Ring General making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human
And
body.
introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the Ring General.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
Time to weigh in the competition as the heavyweight championship on the line in this triple threat matchup. Heads will be on a swivel in this one with Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, and Gunther.
Triple threat match with the title on the line. Makes you wonder who the weakest link in that ring is. Who's the easiest target to snag yourself a title win?
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Hand implanting into flesh there.
Tossed without regard. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no-DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Super kick! And looking for a back suplex. Very nice. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain. Zayn was waiting on that. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Lifted up. What's next? He's looking for it. For the title. Ponytail broken.
Oof! What a blow to the gut there.
Brought down with the sling blade.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Zayn, the master strategist with a master stroke.
Zayn able to adapt. What's he planning here? Oh, look at the power shown on the exploder suplex. Bang!
God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Not looking good. In this position.
And Zayn is clearly looking for a fight here.
He's heading back to the ring.
Here we go. From the DDT. Fight.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, man. Laying it in there.
What a barrage of stops.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it.
Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being.
Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact.
Oh, man. Rollins with the wrist trap. Revolution knee.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Ow!
Gone for now. And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out.
The arm absorbing the damage. Got flipped upside down there.
Vicious. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Deep uppercut connects.
Gojira clutches in. And
He just put an end to that submission and is keeping this thing going.
Zayn searching under the ring here, but for what?
Picking up the pinewood here, and he's got that look in his eyes. Drop kick.
Chucking his opponent to the outside. Surveying the situation. Picking up speed. Hooked up.
Oh my God, a small package driver. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time.
Rollins now. Huge knee to the jaw.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing. Draped across the top turnbuckle. And this is just unmatched brutality.
German suplex. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Now with the kendo stick in hand, he's become even more dangerous. Ah, what a neck breaker. Seth just rubbing it in now.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Beautiful suplex.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Gunther looked like he's going to set it.
Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Well, no one is immune from the chaos in a triple threat match. Eventually, it always catches up to you. And Gunther is all business now.
Countered right when it was needed.
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? And slides back into the ring.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Oh, jarring up.
Gunther wants to finish this. Powerbomb. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. Look out. Stop. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Makes the cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Man, I don't know how Gunther does it. The green jump.
Here it comes. Legs are locked up. Lucky 13 is in. What?
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Oh, my gosh.
Putting it right on the corner.
Nails the Haruka kick. The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
Goes for the pin. Ah, he was almost finished.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
Look at Sammy's eyes. Zayn absolutely thought that was going to do the trick.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more masterful than this.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
And a clothesline counter.
Whoa! Turning that back into a missile. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Blue Thunderbomb! And Sammy's finding the energy to get ahead in the fight.
Much like his battle against the corporate machine, Sammy is simply refusing to lose.
This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight. And to tell you the truth, as am I. An instant classic. That's what we are all witnessing at this very moment.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Truly unbelievable what these two superstars are putting themselves and each other through tonight.
Doing the ball club, good slide off the backside there.
From behind here with inverted DDT. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Propped up in the corner now.
Just like that, Sammy gets stopped.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, God, face first.
A warning and a challenge from Gunther.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Grabbing the good old kendo stick here.
What a neck breaker. Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
Attack after attack from Rollins.
Hooked in.
For the small package driver.
Seth Rollins. Wait a minute.
Pedigree.
Seth Rollins charging up in the corner.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
Stopping the ref's count.
In the nick of time. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Turns that in his favor.
Rollins now, opponent defenseless. Stomp into the ground. Are we about to see a title change here?
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Reverses it into a takedown.
Seth retaliates.
Sami Zayn turning up the intimidation factor.
And it looks extra bad now as we see some blood pouring out.
Hooking him up. Face buster. What now? What's Sami doing under the ring?
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Driven into the steel steps. Into a suplex, landed on their head.
Gunther absolutely not backing down.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there. Good reflexes from him there. Oh, burning lariat. A stomp to the gut turns things around.
Uh-oh. Found an opening and turned it into a bulldog. And now he gets back into the ring. All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Zayn trying to ramp things up.
Sling blade action. Not a good spot to be in.
Coming to retain the championship.
And he stops the count.
Whoa, whoa, effective fist to get out of trouble. You can tell that blow to the head really rocked him.
Another attack to the head has to be pretty dazed now.
Technique reversing Rollins.
Propping him up in the corner.
Sami set up the
Exploder suplex into the corner. Getting back into the ring now. Drop kick.
Gunther fired up now. He's going big. Delivering a powerbomb. Could that be enough to gain the title? I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. Oh, suplex! Taking this match to the outside.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Rollins evades the attack.
Sami Zayn with a big boom.
And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion.
Gunther has that determined look on his face.
Boom! Oh!
Kendo stick impact.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Reversed directly into an arm drag.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Blue Thunderbomb.
A little cockiness here from Zayn.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, lands the kick.
Oh, and a powerful sit-up mat slam. Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Seth has got to find his spot and take advantage. And a menacing look from Gunther.
And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Jonathan.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT. Exiting the ring. Big boot. This could be it. The champ can retain. Oh, with authority.
Whip back. Oh!
Seth Rollins just goading his opponent.
Effective butterfly suplex.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
Sliding back into the ring.
And averting damage there.
Taken head over heels.
Oh my God, man.
Finds the roll-up.
Barely kicks out.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
We can have a new champ here. Stopping the pin.
Put in the corner now. The ring general.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Body slam slipped out.
Reversed into an inverted DDT. Rollins drops his opponent.
Stop, shoulders down for the title.
Looking for the pin. Stops the pin.
He didn't like it, so he did something about it.
The Luva kick in the corner.
The champ might have ended this.
Cover.
Stopping the ref's count there.
And he stops that offense. And he re-enters into the ring.
Sammy dodges out in time. Shoving him into the corner now. Looking to end this thing for good. And there's the
Stop. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
connects off the springboard.
Cover. We're going to shut this down.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Sami Zayn.
And he has to be satisfied with himself. Defending the